everybody, it's Patricia and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to recreate the 70s. So if you want to see how I got this 70s look, just keep watching. Let's get started. I've already put on my foundation and my contour, and I've already done my brows. So we're just going to do eyes and cheeks and lips today for this tutorial. So let's get started. I'm going to start with my eyes. And in the 70s, I grew up in the 70s. In 1970, I was 6 years old. Yeah. So when I think of all the 70s, it's just my childhood. My childhood was the 70s. So a lot of what I'm thinking about makeup, of course, I wasn't wearing makeup when I was 6, but near the end of the 70s, I was starting to dabble a little bit in makeup. Not a lot, wasn't allowed to, but I did have some ideas of makeup. And that's kind of what I'm basing my look on today. This is the 70s I remember as a preteen, early teenager. And so when I chose the eyeshadow I wanted to wear today, I pulled out my Huda Mercury Retrograde palette, and the main reason was this color right here. That says 70s to me. That is the color of Malibu Barbie. Yes, I had Malibu Barbie, I had Malibu Skipper, I had Malibu PJ, and all kinds of things to go with them. I just loved my Malibu Barbie. So when I was thinking of doing this look, that's the color I was thinking of. So that's where I'm starting. First, I'm going to take a light shade, just a basic color, and set my primer with it. So I'm just going to put it all the way up. I'm not going to touch my lid. In the 70s, what I remember, I've done some research. I went back and researched. But what I remember, it was the eyeshadows were sold as singles. You bought a single eyeshadow, and you used that one eyeshadow, maybe two, like I just did, a lighter shade. But I'm going to go into that color. It's called Haze in this palette. And I am placing this color on my lid. This is so simple. Let me zoom you in. I am putting the blue on my lid, and I got some down here. We'll clean that up. I'm going to go into my crease, the crease area, and above a bit. Easiest eye look to do is the mid-70s. Being tan was in. I remember sunbathing with my sisters. We get I remember we had Bain de Soleil. Love that stuff. Also, some of the girls in the neighborhood, and I did too, I would borrow theirs. They would put iodine in baby oil and use that to lay out in the sun. Yes, I did too, a little bit. But my mom never let us do that. We had suntan lotion. There probably wasn't hardly anything in it though, probably no sunscreen. But yeah, I remember the music of the 70s. My favorite TV show, Partridge Family, Brady Bunch. There's just so many. Chips. Rockford Files was my dad's favorite show. There's just so many, too many to mention. Happy Days. Just all those shows. Can't get any easier than that for an eye look. That is it. Just one shade. One shade. Now I'm going to use a liner. I pulled out my Bodyography liner in Bally Bronze. I'm going to use this on my outer V on the top and under my lower lash line. If you can see. Alright, now I'm just going to put mascara on. False lashes, they were worn a lot in the early 70s, kind of fizzled out during the mid 70s, and started coming back into fashion during the disco era. I am just going to put mascara on today. Okay, there's my eyes. I like it. Now, I usually don't go around wearing just one eyeshadow. But you know what? It's not bad. It is not bad. It looks good to me. Now, I'm kind of basing my look a little bit on Farrah Fawcett. A little bit. I'm doing like a... I was trying to find icons, you know, and I chose Farrah because Farrah's hair is, you know, I tried to do Farrah's hair. I used to wear my hair like Farrah's. But this is about as close as I could get to it today. But like Farrah always had that sun-kissed look, that tan look, and that was, you know, being out in the sun, having a tan. That was the whole thing. You know, it was a sign of being healthy, you know, back then. So I'm going to bronze. I pulled out my Urban Decay Beach Bronzer, and I'm going to use that on my face to give me a nice suntan glow. There we go. Like that. I am going to put a little bit of blush. I'm going to go, I think, with this blush right here. And just put a little bit of that, not a lot. I'm going very delicately and get on my cheeks and brush it back. There we go. Now, what I remember most about makeup in the 70s, besides the one eyeshadow color, was lip gloss. Man, Kissing Potion. You know, I know they're remaking that. I should get some Kissing Potion. It's not anything I actually look forward to wearing, but just the nostalgia of it. And the Bonnie Bell lip smackers, I had all the different flavors. Loved that. Loved that. Speaking of Bonnie Bell, do you remember the 1006 lotion? Used that as an astringent. I also used Seabreeze. The original Noxzema was perfect. If you had a sunburn, put Noxzema on it and you would turn tan. Now they have changed that formulation. So whatever was in Noxzema back then, it's not the same today. But I loved Noxzema. I always had Noxzema cold cream. I cleanse my face with it sometimes, but I used it mainly on my tan. But today for my lips, I'm just going to put gloss on. And I am doing the Too Faced. This is Mega Melon's Watermelon Candy Finish Lip Gloss. Because this, to me, it's flavored. And it's pink. And it's a lip gloss. And there we go. That's my 70s look. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. If you're new to my channel, I would love it if you would subscribe. Any questions or comments down below, please. And please let me know. Favorite television shows, favorite music, your favorite thing from the 70s. Maybe a toy. Like I said, mine was Malibu Barbie. Loved that, my Malibu Barbie. My Light Bright, my Easy Bake Oven. Yeah, so much, so much. So, guys, thank you all for watching and spending some time with me, and I'll see you next time.